Church, preach. Ain't it, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy G Gov, the governor, man. King G Gov, the governor that is, man. We just here chopping it up on a beautiful day, man. You know what I mean? Keeping the blessings and the energy and the strength going in the game. You know, it seems as if, you got a lot of suckers that try to find a way to destroy the fabric and destroy the realness of the game. And that's what we here to do, man. We gotta keep it live and keep the realness of this shit flowing. So it becomes because we all become one main vein. And the thing is today is that we're dealing with a lot of people that is not trying to be main veins to the game. They're actually some real live busters to the game. You know what I mean? And we're dealing with a lot of that today. You know what I mean? Church, top of it, church. Yeah, we just dealing with a lot of sucker shit, and where suckers want to try to educate the new guys coming in the game, and it's really not working out to the best of the ability of the youngsters that's in the game. It's just not. You know what I mean? So when you look at how people are displaying it and talking about it and preaching about it, guys like me that's been really laced by like the real OGs of this shit, like the real pioneers of this shit, half breed church, guys like me that's been really laced, like for real laced, like I speaks out. You know what I mean? I speak out because I understand that it's still guys out here still trying to try this shit. They still trying to get in where they fit in, and I understand that that's not the way. This ain't one of those games where you get in where you fit in and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, this ain't one of those games that you get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? This ain't one of those games where you trying your luck and trying to see what is going to come out and all. This is one of those games where you have to know, man. You have to know. This is almost like, it's a science that if you don't do it right, it can blow up in your face with not doing it right. You feel what I'm saying? This is one of those science that if you try to do this and try to do that and try to do this, it's a very strong possible chance that this shit is definitely going to blow up in your motherfucking face, man. You feel what I'm saying? Half breed church. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I created this topic today is why are pimps facing heavy jail time? Why are pimps facing the heavy jail time that they facing today? And why do you see so many pimps going to jail today? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give y'all a real clear cut and clear answer. Y'all not doing it right. Y'all not doing it right. Y'all seen this shit on the TV. Y'all seen this shit on the documentary. And this is the true shit that they tell you not to do at home. This is the real deal shit that they say, do not try at home. Dangerous. This is the game, the art is not nothing you try at home. It's so dangerous that you can end up with 50 years. It's so dangerous you can end up with 100 years. It's so dangerous you can end up with 2 life sentences. It's so dangerous to where you ain't got to never see the streets ever again. This is how dangerous the game is. And the reason why you see so many of these young players coming into the game and getting so much time, because y'all not being turned out by the true OGs, man. Y'all not. Salute Joe Fox. Y'all not being turned out by the true OGs. Y'all trying to get this shit. Y'all want to disrespect because y'all so young and flamboyant and fire. Y'all feel like y'all don't have to listen to the OGs. You know what I mean? This is why when I do see OGs that's still shining in the game, I salute them and respect them because I know what it took for them to get to where they was at. These youngsters don't know no better. And y'all dodging the real game, trying to look for what y'all think is the game. Y'all see a nigga over there with a motherfucking Rolls Royce, y'all think that's part of the game. That's not part of the game, man. Anybody can get a Rolls Royce, man. Anybody can get a Bentley. Anybody can get a nice house and some jewelry. But anybody can't play this game. Everybody cannot play this game. So stop thinking because you see a nigga flashy that that's where you're going to get your knowledge and wisdom and understanding about this shit. This shit come from the real, true OGs. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. They being turned out by hoes. They being turned out by the documentaries, the DVDs, but it's not in you. It's not. And the lifestyle looks so good that it's so tempting to where it make a person say, "Ooh, I'm finna go in and try to get in." But then when you really realize that, hey, when them folks got you in them handcuffs, charging you with a case, talking about this and you finna do this and they got this laid out for you and this time laid out for you, that's when you're gonna sit back and really think like, was this really cuffing me? And a lot of y'all literally simply getting the time because y'all don't know the game. I'm trying to tell you, that's it. You dodge it from the real niggas that's out here. You see them, ain't nobody putting these niggas in the forefront if they ain't supposed to be there. The real niggas is right there in front of your face. And if you're not utilizing the real niggas and the real OGs of the life and craft style that you're trying to choose, then you're dumb. You're gonna be you're gonna be a victim. You're gonna end up a victim of this game. You're gonna end up a victim. And you're gonna have a bad taste in your mouth because you ended up a victim of this game. Just like you got prostitutes that are telling at a high rate. How can a woman that agreed to sell her pussy go to the toe snitch? She can't. She can't. I think the law should be revised. If a woman has not made a call to you, or have not been beaten, or anything, it shouldn't be no charges. Because now they playing the weak mind now. But that's y'all fault for not being turned out by the right way. So now y'all got them playing the weak mind with the chicks. They play the weak mind. Oh, we'll break her mind down. She tell. That's not her fault. That was your fault for allowing someone around the game that was not mentally fit to go down for a misdemeanor. Do you understand what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like you said, they were young. They was young, and the thing is, when you allow anybody to partake in anything, let me tell you something. When they start picking their team to draft, they got a budget that they put aside for the best players. Unfortunately, in this game, we don't have budgets for the best players. P's don't have best budgets for players. But you have to use your best mind. You have to use your mind. You have to use your mind on who you think can play the game. Because if you don't, then you're going to be a victim of not using your mind. And that goes right back to not accepting the game from true OGs. Getting out there, trying something. Every man wasn't meant to be no pimp. Every woman is not meant to be no hoe. The government know this too. They're not stupid. They know that if this girl tells that she's weak, they know this. Because they know that if she was already out there doing what she was doing, and if she didn't come in contact with us, and we didn't intervene her being beat or trying to escape or some type of restraint, they know that if you talk, you're doing this because you're weak. They know this, and that's what they chase. This girl's all over the country getting popped off all, and hey, you want to talk? Nope, send me to my cell. And go what they do, they send her to her cell. But the ones that they know they can start picking hoes in, but that's, like I say, it results back on you. Who are you allowing to indulge in the lifestyle of the game with you? They still doing it. The government ain't stopped pimping, they pimping. The government is pimping. We're being pimped. Everybody's being pimped. The whole thing is, are you doing it the correct way? Are you doing it in the proper way to stop people from whining? Taxation without representation. Are they going to whine? How can we do it to stop the people from whining? And that's the same way with this game. The P's have to understand what they are doing, what they are targeting, how they're targeting it, and what they are targeting it for. And you have to create mechanism around the game. The game was formed around the law. That was the whole purpose of it. Was formed around the law. The woman catch the misdemeanor, can't nobody go to jail. Everything's done. It was formed around it. Now all of a sudden they form laws around the game, and the game is standing right here trying to figure out how to form the game back around the law. And the only way you're going to do it is dealing with proper people that really want to live the lifestyle. Not through no coercion, persuasion, none of that trash that they try to say, manipulation and all that. If you're doing any of that, then you have a possible chance when they grab her that she's going to tell. And that's why they put in persuasion, coercion, and all that. So you shouldn't even have to do none of that. There should be no trickery, no lies. It should be a straight up thing. It's no different from if you're trying to get hired at McDonald's and they say, well, what position do you want to play? What position? I want to do cash register. You feel what I'm saying? I want to flip burgers. I want to do maintenance or mopping. That's how this game is. When she comes through the door, man, this is what it is with me. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, this is what I do. This is what it is. Do you want it? Yes or no? She said yes. 9 out of 10, she's probably one of the ones that if they get hands on, that she's going to tell them, take me upstairs. But if you doing all this, hey, you're going to be my girlfriend, I'm going to do this, and we're going to, all that slick shit, you got to end it. Because what is happening is y'all accepting too many girls that are allowing the police to look at the game in a wrong manner. When really 90% of agents have turned dates, judges, lawyers, all of them has dealt in the lifestyle. All of them. We got a new age of crew of people that are actually that's taking over in these offices and in these political seats and stuff now since the 70s and 80s and 90s. We have a different mentality that is taking seat. So, and with that being said, yeah, we are going to face different outlooks and outputs about the game because of the mentality of the people that is taking in place. See, back 30, 40, 50 years ago, it was a hustle, grind. Even the United States was selling drugs. Everybody was hustling and doing some type of pimping and drug dealing and everything. So it was so you have to realize the understanding the people that allowed the game to go on versus to today. So you youngsters out here, man, that's getting in this game, that's trying to play this game, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all are facing a very, 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 very dangerous future if you don't accept the game from the OGs. You have to get it the right way. The only way you're going to be able to move through this game safely is you got to get it the right way. You cannot get it the other way. Stop listening to these dudes that all they ever did was, you said a lot of women in the politics, USDA judges, etc. Yeah, that's right. That's why I say the times are changing now. Versus to when, like I say, the women is taking power to where it was men in those seats that was dating as women now. Women are very emotional, especially that they don't live this lifestyle or don't know nothing about this lifestyle. They'll think that, oh, you're being exploited. Oh, you're it's they like I say, they have their ways of breaking down the bullshit that's in it. But like I say, some real live movement and there is no breaking down. You can't break down a real movement, you know what I mean? And like I said, y'all will continue. If you don't listen to what I'm saying, I know y'all think I'm just trying to get y'all to get in tune with the OGs, and that's not what it is, man. I'm still young, but I'm OG, I'm a young OG. I have that bridge, actually. I got a bridge. But what I'm trying to say to you is this. If you don't want to face that time, man, make sure you're dealing with the correct people that actually really want to live the lifestyle. Stop dealing with these underage kids. Stop dealing with underage. Don't mean just 18. Underage means underage mentally. If a person can be 21 and not be fit for this. Do you feel what I'm saying? Now, if there was a bunch of 30-year-old women out there paying pimps, I don't think the government would be even halfway interested in it if it was a bunch of 30, 40-year-old women, 28, 29, 30, 40-year-old women. The fact is, it's the young chicks not picking them the right way. You see what I'm saying? Not picking them the right way. You're picking these young girls that all the way in school, and the parents, some of them good parents, some of them bad. Who knows? But the lifestyle is something that is going to choose a real hoe. You don't have to choose her. The lifestyle will choose her. Just like the game will choose a real pimp, man. You can go out there and look, but I'm gonna tell you something. That's called, if you go further than allowing her to choose the game, it's a bad move. Churchy Gov, top of it. That's why I only listen to you, Bishop, the Godfather, and a few more real ones. Church, salute, for real, salute, man. You know, hey man, I'm from the shake and bake, man. I'm just waking up, man, popping it, you dig, dropping it, man. You know, might take me one of them pictures that dude got over there with the Kim K, you dig. Hey man, but the realest part about it is, let me tell y'all some real game. Incorporate yourself, incorporate your company, get you a company, and create something. Create. I know that they don't get easy on us as far as getting loans, and they hard, but I'm gonna tell you something. Take what the little we got, and we know how to make a lot out of the little we have, and that's what we have to start doing. We got to incorporate as a company. Even if you gotta create a case for big lighters, get you a big lighter, fit it, and find cases that you can slide them in, so you can sell big lighter cases to people at $2 a piece, $3 a piece, whatever. create a pen holder. We have to create. We have to start using our creative minds. People buying anything. You just have to use your creative mind to do that, because we all know that a lot of the street game they have tried to crush and smash throughout the times of years. And then this is where you have to face the facts. If this is a game that you want to pass down to your children, absolutely not. The game I want to pass down to my children is knowing how to create and become something, and incorporate and be a businessman, and own and produce. Produce is what we have to learn how to do. And that's what God did when he first came to the world. He produced the world to us. And that's what we're supposed to do. He made men and women to reproduce. You know what I mean? And that's what we have to do. We have to produce and reproduce. We have to do these things, man. But without it, we are a fallen race. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in to G Gov the Governor, man. Click the link, like, share, follow. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, hey man, and Facebook, G Gov the Governor, man. Church, ain't it, man? Much love to y'all. Salute, man. I see y'all in here deep, no sleep, man. Y'all see man. Probably finna catch this plane over here to Michael Mulroy's, man. Like I say, man, light, share, and swallow, man. Church. That's right. Church. Leave y'all comments on the blog, man. Make sure y'all leave your comments, man. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think.